Hello, welcome to Anderson Contracting Solutions. I'm Matt. Today we're going to be taking the shower door from this to this. Alright, let's get started. There's going to be a couple screws on the inside of the door. We're going to take those out up here on the top. Yours may look different. But when you take it out, you're going to lift up on the top. And be careful. The door is going to come right off. We're going to finish taking out the other two screws on the other side. Do that real quick. I'm just using a regular Phillips head screwdriver, nothing special. You can use an impact if you want. Be careful. And you're going to gently, firmly but gently lift up on this. We're going to move over to the side here. On my shower, again yours might be different. There's 1, 2, 3 screws. Already got the top one off. Let me go ahead and take this bottom one out. And then there's also 2 screws on the inside. Very bottom. Get those off. This part of the door is ready to come off. Be gentle. It is glass. Go ahead and rinse and repeat. Same thing on this side. Alright, and that's the shower doors and 2 sides. So all we got is the frame. There's 1, 2, 3, 6 screws along the 2 sides. The advice that I would give on these the frame is screwed into studs with the wall. I would recommend using some kind of drill. Again, you can use just a regular screwdriver. It's going to be much easier and quicker to use this. The reason I didn't do it on the rest is because there were small screws and there was glass, and I didn't want to take a chance at potentially breaking the glass. All right, now that we got these 6 screws out, 1, 2, 3 down there. This is going to be siliconed in. See, it's wanting to come, but you got to be careful. Same on the inside. So my tip: take a knife, whatever kind you have, razor blade, and just score right down. I'm not putting a lot of pressure. I'm just scoring the silicone. Same thing on this side. Scoring it. Alright, once you get that scored all the way down, I'm not going to pull in towards the shower. This is wanting to peel off the whole shower surround. So I'm going to come from the inside, push out. Like that, and I'm gonna work it down. I'll take my knife and cut the silicone as I go, and it'll come right off. Alright, and I got it started. You can see, still sticking. Just work it a little bit at a time. Same thing on this side, all the way down. Again, the bottom, ready to come up. So when we get these off, we'll get right back to you. Okay guys, we got it all off. As you can see, there's some silicone left behind. Down here, looking a little rough. That's okay. That's what I'll do. I'll take a razor blade, hold it flat, and just gently gently scrape. Just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. But it's gonna come off pretty easy, guys. Just make sure you get it all cleaned up. Down in the bottom, same thing. Get some kind of cleaner. We want this to look good when we put the new one in. We don't want to leave that behind. Also want to add, guys, if you're doing this razor blade method, be very careful. You can scratch this very easily. Just take your time and be careful. Again, I don't advise this to anybody. This is a very sharp blade. They have tools for this. I'm a professional, so do it at your own risk. All right, guys, get ready to install the new one. This is the point where you want to use a level. Make sure this is, we're going to be putting in these side pieces first. I have a laser level. I don't know if you can see that. I'll show you better here in a second. But if you don't have the laser, use a regular level. Just solder it up there, like so. Make sure you're level, and then mark all the holes. So we're gonna have to fill in those old holes with silicone, something to prevent water from getting in behind the shower surround. We're gonna set this up there, mark the holes, pre-drill, screw it in. If there's no backing behind there, your shower door should come with anchors. You're gonna wanna use those. And again, put silicone where even the new screw holes are before you screw them in. Just put silicone. Silicone all down the back of this part, all down it, press it against the wall. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one up and I'll show you the after result. Very important for one to pre-drill your holes. You see the top one is a new hole with a new frame. This is the old hole. You see I have it filled with silicone, and I put a bead of silicone. If you don't have the laser level, you can just put it on the back of here. Might be easier. But I have the laser, so I know where I'm going to be. You can see I put the silicone all the way down, filling all the holes all the way down. It's very important, guys, the silicone. Do not forget that step. All right, so we got the two side frames up. Now again, follow the instructions on your shower door. If you're watching this to learn how. They're all probably going to be a little bit different. So again, I'm following my instructions, follow yours. My instructions, I'm going to put in the two side pieces. They just hug right over this frame. All right, so next step is to put in this piece here. And it has, you can put it whichever way you want. This is for the hinges, so it can go left, right, whichever side is good for you. I'm going to remove these rubber bumpers and just slide right off. Our hinges are going on that side, and so you can see where the holes line up. I already have some screws prepared. They have these little gaskets to protect the screw against the glass. Just the screw slides over it, just like that. Again, yours is probably going to be a little different unless you order this exact same door. Be careful. I don't want to smack the side you're not working on with this piece of metal. It wouldn't be good, I'm telling you. So then you're going to come over here. Like I said, I get a couple screws prepared. line it up. I'm not cranking down on this, guys. I'm just hand tight, just snug. See, that's much more solid already. Okay guys, you can see here, I got this one on, and I'm just gonna put this one in. I'll get it started by hand here. And then I included Allen wrench tool. I'm just gonna snug it up, just like that. Just snug, that's all you need. Okay, I got the shower door on. Did it off camera because I was just trying to be very careful. But I'll walk you through what I did. You can see here, I got these screws loose, so I can level the door. Down here, same thing, they're loose. And what I did is I put the bottom bracket on first, put this on the shower door, but I didn't connect the two. I put this on. And then I brought the shower door in and set it on top. I just felt like that would have been easier, and it was, than trying to hold the door up in place and get these screws in, by myself. So, if you're doing this by yourself, that's what I recommend doing. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap on this shower door. If you liked what you saw, hit subscribe. Like the video, really appreciate it. Thanks.